This is my first Kratky lettuce harvest on my balcony in Singapore. In this video, I'll show you the before and after, how I harvested it, what worked, what didn't, and what I learned from this first cycle. The goal is to share real experience, so your first harvest can be better than mine. Hi everyone. Welcome back to LeChaim Farm. LeChaim means to life. This is my balcony Kratky setup. It's a simple 4x3 hole matrix, 12 holes in total. There are no pumps and no electricity. Just nutrient water, light, and time. I chose the Kratky method because it's quiet, low maintenance, and beginner friendly. I wanted a system that I could observe and learn from, without worrying about mechanical failure. This project is less about maximizing yield, and more about understanding the growing process. Before harvesting, I noticed something important. Some of the lettuce grew tall and leggy. This usually means the plant is stretching for light. At first, I thought this was a mistake. But I decided to continue and treat this as part of the learning process. This top view shows the full tray layout. Taking photos like this helps me review the system like a project. I can clearly see spacing, competition between plants, and which holes are being underused. On harvest day, I removed the larger outer leaves first. I left the center growth point intact so the plant could try to regrow. This was my first attempt at a cut and come again harvest. This was my last leaf. It may look funny, but that final leaf reminded me that every harvest, even a small one, teaches you something. After harvesting, the lettuce looked limp. I washed it, and at first I felt disappointed. I even thought about stopping the lettuce project completely. But after chilling the leaves, the taste and texture improved noticeably. Chilling lettuce helps it regain crispness by restoring pressure inside the leaf cells. It doesn't fix old or damaged leaves, but for freshly harvested lettuce, it makes a real difference. This reminded me that post-harvest handling is part of the growing process. I also checked the root system after the harvest. This is one thing I like about hydroponics. You can actually see plant health below the surface. White roots are generally a good sign, and they tell me the system itself is working. Here's my project review after the first cycle. What worked was the Kratky method itself. The plants grew, and I harvested real food. What needs improvement is light positioning, spacing, and planning for consistency. My biggest lessons from this harvest are simple. Light placement matters more than I expected. Harvest timing and post-harvest handling affect eating quality. And even small harvests count, because they prove the system works. Next, I'll continue growing lettuce and pak chai. I'll also work toward a weekly harvest rhythm using the same tray. The goal is not maximum yield. The goal is continuity and learning. This was my first Kratky lettuce harvest and project review. If you're growing on a balcony too, I hope this helps you avoid early mistakes and stay motivated. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next update from LeChaim Farm.